Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Street Politics with Talessia. I just want to chime in on a few things. It's a very, very bright early morning. As you can see, it's 7:24 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in Cleveland, Ohio. And I'm up getting my day started. I just want to touch on a few things in the news cycle. What's going on? First, I want to send prayers out to Justice Ruth Getting. I cannot say her last name for the life of me. But Notorious RIBG. Send my prayers out to her. This is her third time battling with cancer. I wish her a full recovery, like she recovered from the last few times that she had cancer. And then, even though, some things I politically disagree with her, but you know what I'm saying, I can't say she is a champion for women's rights. She is one of the, now I won't say one of the very first ones, but she's, she's in there, been doing champion for years, even though some things I disagree with, but I can't not act like this woman wasn't just anything, you know what I'm saying, just because I politically disagree with her. And I also have a heart and compassion. I don't just like conservatives, you know what I'm saying. I have a compassion for any human being. I don't care what your political difference is, especially when I'm seeing somebody go through something like that. Because, I have aunties and aunts that has died from that. My grandmother, you know what I'm saying? So I don't say the awful things that I have read on Twitter coming from other people. You know what I'm saying? I get people saying that she should. When I first heard that she failed, I said I think it's time for her family to have her retire. You know what I'm saying? She's older. You know what I'm saying? Go enjoy your life. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you are older. You know what I'm saying? So just go enjoy the rest of your life. And then when I heard about this, and the first thing I thought in my mind was, I have seen this with people that's ill. If they sit around and do nothing, they get sick. If they come home and try to deal with it, they get sicker. I'll give you an example. This man that fixed on my car, he's oh my God, an excellent man. Like, I can go in there, something be wrong, I'm paying for one thing, he'll fix all kind of other stuff for free. I mean, he just has a good heart. And I was looking for him, and they was like, he out of the office. I didn't even know. So when I went to go get something fixed, he was there. I said, I've been looking for you. Where you been at? He had cancer. He was going through chemo. So I'm all like, what's up? And his daughter's like, he won't go rest. You know what I'm saying? He just had chemo 2 days ago. And this is that. And then when I got to laughing at him, gave him a hug. And then when he walked out of the ear sight of me and his daughter, I said, listen, he has cancer. He don't know, you know what I'm saying, how much longer he got to live. Let him come out and do the things that he loved to do versus going home and just dying in the bed in sorrow. So that's what I want people to understand with Ruth. Not saying that she's dying, but having cancer, that is a chance that you might die. You know what I'm saying? So she people don't want to go home and do that. Let her live out what she loved to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know how long this is for her. And I get everybody saying she need to retire because it is this, that. Let her enjoy her last moments of life. And people need to respect that. You know what I'm saying? Her family should have been made her retire, but she's a strong woman. And some people have a mindset that can get by and do the things that she do. And she has done. I haven't seen or heard of a case of her doing something and it affect her ability to do her work on the court. You see what I'm saying? So we just need to be respectful of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let her be in her time of being. You know what I'm saying? Because this is difficult for her. She done fought this battle. It's easy for us to say, go home and retire. But go home and do what? Just like I tell people when my grandmother had cancer, you gonna sit around here and it's gonna mess up your mind. You gotta get out. Come on, we gotta get out and do some stuff. The more you sit around and lay up, ain't no relaxing. Get up and enjoy your life. Because we don't know. God said, doctor said you had 6 months. And she did have 6 months. Exactly 6 months. So let her be. And have compassion on her. You know what I'm saying? You can't, don't be cold-hearted in a situation like this. I understand people saying she needs to retire because she old and let her live out the last moment. We don't know, you know what I'm saying? Just let her live. That's what I'm saying. I ain't trying to say like something about to happen, but let her enjoy her life. And that's all I want to send prayers out to her and her family, wishing her a speedy recovery. Now back to, I want to talk about this stock market stuff. It's a shame. I'm going to tell you like this. I thought when Barack Obama was in office that he had it bad with the press and with the people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I witnessed it, even though I supported Barack, but he had a lot of harsh critics. Even though a lot of the things he did was wrong, but he had a lot of harsh, it's like something, remember he was trending because he wore a tan suit, and people almost had a heart attack when Melania had on something and her shoulders was out, she didn't have no sleeves, and that became news cycle. So now you have it on the opposite side. That's why I be telling people, look, one day somebody else is going to be in office, whether it's a Republican, Independent, or Democrat. So the things that you do to people will come back. Now the way they doing Donald Trump, it make it like what they did to Obama. Nothing. You got people having piñatas, stabbing him to death with his face on it, having blimps of him in Pampers as a baby. Just all this negative. They don't give him a chance with anything. If you have, I tell people, take off the hat of hating Donald Trump and look at some of these situations. You can see that the feds in China is manipulating the stocks. And people in America, why are y'all, every time, if a tweet make you go grab your money and take it out of a stock, then you don't need to be in the field. You running every time somebody say something, when all he trying to do is make people pay their fair share. I don't understand why the media on the left don't see that. See, they so used to the world using us. They so used to leaders being world leaders. They ain't used to somebody that only care about, no, he cares about other country, but his top first priority is America. They not used to that. So they make everything, he can't get up in the morning without them saying he's going to get up, and when he don't tweet us, they counting the tweets down. They want something negative to happen. And that's one problem I do have with Trump, and I wish he stopped feeding into their narrative. It's like they throw you the meat and you take the bait. You gotta stop them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they looking for anything for you to do. Now you got them manipulating the stock system. Listen. This is the sad part. This is the most sad part. You have other news outlets. I don't watch MSNBC because I can barely take CNN, but I have to watch other sides of the news. You know what I'm saying? Fox won't say everything CNN saying. CNN ain't going to say everything Fox saying. So to balance it out, I watch both. You have contributors, analysts, people that work for CNN sitting on this station, wishing the worst, hoping the worst. You got comedian Bill Maher saying it publicly he won't the stocks to crash and to go into a recession, because that's the only way Trump. So you want CNN and the people that you want and Bill Murray, you want people to go up under and lose everything they have just so you can have Donald Trump means that much to you that you want to affect millions of people because you don't like him. You want to affect millions of people because you don't like Donald Trump. That's a big problem. That is a problem, America. I'm going to tell you why. That is a huge, you want others to fail because you don't like one man. That says enough. I can have a seminar about just that one statement. You want others to fail because you hate one man. All Donald Trump is trying to do is get China to pay their bill. Why don't y'all, how do y'all not agree with that? Even if Obama would have said that, I would have agreed to that. Y'all, why do we have to pay all this money out and don't know, and they pay less to us? Why it can't be fair? All he asking is for everybody to come to the table and be fair. It's nothing wrong with a president wanting stuff to be fair for his people. And you got everybody upset, wanting a recession, because you know what? These people that sit on these TV channels, and these people that sitting on these celebrities and people that saying this, they millionaires. Joy Reid or Chris Come, all these people that sitting on TV, hoping that we go into a recession, they rich. Folks like us gonna be put in the ground. And I'm gonna tell people like this, whether you like Donald Trump or not, if you gonna be one of the ones that's affected if we go into a bad recession, and you got people on TV hoping it happen, laughing and can't wait till it happen, you need to evaluate who you stand for and who you voting for. You have people openly on TV waiting for you to fail. I thought I dealt with that in my hood, baby. I'm seeing people on national TV hoping that we fail. That's sad. Now you got him going to the G Summit. He gonna do this. He gonna go represent and do what's right for America. See, he ain't gonna go over there giving no knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone, hand behind with your hands behind your back, making deals to benefit and make you know he's going over there for America. And if you ain't gonna do right by America, then guess what? It's gonna be a problem. I mean, y'all know he has no shame in his game of making sure we straight. This is the first president that ever made sure we straight. See, other presidents, they came in the door broke. No, not all of them. I take that back. Well, come in the door with an agenda. Broke. Sorry, I always do this. I keep my money in my bra. I'm from the South. They come in the door broke. Come out filthy rich. Look at Obama. I ain't mad at him and I ain't hating. But he was broke. Now he buying a $14 million vineyard house. Same people that's telling you this the top 10 is this, the top 1-3%, all this crap. And that's them. Telling us we don't need no money to be rich. We don't need none of this stuff to be rich. But and yet, look at them. They rich. But keep telling us to stay poor. Keep giving us welfare programs and handouts. No, give me what you got. Obama, tell me what you did. Because your salary was only $100,000. Trump give his salary, he donated to a charity every time. Man ain't got a dime from them people. He give it to a charity. Obama, tell me what you did. That you have $14 million. I want to do what you did so I can prosper like you. Share your wealth. Y'all politicians, share your wealth. Maxine Waters. Share your wealth how the hell you got a $4.5 million home. Share that with us. We want to be successful and rich just like you do. Like you are. Share how you got all that money. What is y'all doing so the American people can do? Because you got Trump up here creating all these jobs, making tax cuts. So if you do have a job, by the time you get your money home, you at least have some money in your pocket without the government taking every dime from you. So show us how y'all doing what y'all doing so us American people can buy us a $14 million vineyard. Or me staying a $4.5 million home. You know what I'm saying? So you got them over there waiting for him to do. And the sad thing about this is the sad thing about it. You have the world, well, the left that doesn't like Trump, hoping that he doesn't succeed over here in this G7 summit. But you got G7 summit open arms with him, embracing him, and everything. So that just goes to show y'all do all that for nothing. And these other world leaders love him and respect him. You want to know why they love him and respect him? Because they got to go through him to do a lot of stuff. See, the other leaders, I don't know what the hell they was doing. He got Kim to stop doing what he's doing, even though he just doing a little stuff, but he wanted some attention. Trump gives him attention, he stopped. You got China finally coming to thinking they want to come. And then another thing that these channels is doing, sitting on TV, hoping that China won't do the agreement, trade agreement that'll benefit the people. That's how much they hate this man. Y'all don't want to see none of this stuff that's going to benefit farmers, that's going to benefit other workers, that's going to benefit people that's selling and trading over there. We live in sad times, America, when they hate the president so bad that anything that he tried to do to help us out, they hope it goes wrong. And that's just sad. I clicked on CNN this morning. They already talking about how he about to fail, how he about to go over there and do this, how he help you. Like, god damn. Like, y'all people are insanely obsessed. That's how you know. Let me tell you something. In life lessons that I have learned, I have seen to myself. You know you doing good. You know you doing right when you got a lot of people rooting for you to do wrong. And that's all I'm going to say. That's how you know. See, if he opened up the door access for everybody else to be prosperous, government systems would fail. Won't nobody need welfare no more. Urban communities, black communities, y'all thriving. I ain't just giving you food stamps and have you go sit over here in the corner and if you want to be a little elite, give you a little Section 8, make you think you doing something. No, I'm going to give you something so you can benefit and be rich and prosperous just like I am. That's what Donald J. Trump is doing for us Americans. And they don't like that, especially with the black folks. You know, if we wake up and get a piece of the pie, the Democrats won't have a party. You understand me? Ooh. The Democrats won't have a party. Welfare system won't be no more. Unthriving schools, it will not be. Because if we get the same access and education as everybody else, it's over with for a lot of people. It's over with for Al Sharpton them. It's over them for the gatekeepers. that love to keep because you have people that sit on TV and act like they for the black folks. But when you see them and they'll turn their back and act like they can't do this, you know what I'm saying? They hear you down there. You gotta wait. You gotta go through this person. You know what I'm saying? These are the tactics that they play. But listen, y'all gotta wake up and understand. Go get and thrive in your life just like they are. Be less dependent. My son he went to the Navy. July 16. When he first went, he didn't like it. You want to know why he didn't like it? Because they had structure. It's grooming him. It's something that he's not used to. Talked to him the other day. I only talked to him twice since he's been there. But I guess, boot camp, they don't let you talk until after they graduate from boot camp. Now he like it. Now he understand the structure. Now it hurt it a little bit. Now he understand. See, once you wing off certain government assistance, it's going to hurt a little bit. But in the long run, it's going to be better. You should want more. And it's for anybody that's on the government. I don't care what color you is, what community you is, anybody. You should want more. You have an opportunity to get more. Ivanka Trump has a program that I didn't even know about because they don't really show it on the news. And I'll be honest, I really don't too much read her Twitter handle. Stuff that they have for women. They have stuff for women to get initiative for women to be entrepreneurs. You don't hear that. But don't worry about it. Because I'm going to tell y'all all about this stuff. Give y'all the links to this stuff so you can thrive. They don't want you to see the things that Trump is doing. The urban revitalization. It's a lot of that that's going on. That's impact. It's money out there. But the news won't tell you. But see, you have to have people like us. That's not. This is why I vlog and do YouTube, because, and this is why I'm glad I have the followers that I have. I wish I had more so I can reach the masses. But I'm only doing my part. Because if you don't know what you don't know, and if you don't know, then what? But I'm gonna tell y'all more about that Women Initiative program that I just learned about at a women. I went from a Women for Trump event. Never heard of this program until they was talking about it, and I'm thinking like, why would the media not tell this? Like, hey, this program, but they don't want you to succeed. They want to get rich and sit on TV and tell you poor in the government and you need your cheese. No, ain't no more cheese. It's time to push back from the table, get up, stand up on your own 2 feet if you can, and go out there and get it what's yours. Now I got to get my day started, because I'm working on things that I want to do in life. So I have to get up I got up at 6:30 something this morning to get myself together, because I want to make a better life for me and my kids. And that's all I wanted to say. Y'all keep weed out the bull crap. And y'all have a blessed day.